How's it looking out there, Amanda?
Thanks, Mary Grace. Yeah, we're seeing a high of 56 degrees right now here in Columbia. Definitely feeling pretty chilly out here. We're seeing a lot of clouds today, and those clouds are going to be here to stay because over the next 4 days, we're going to have a lot of rain. And I'm going to have more on that later in my full forecast, as well as what you can expect across the state. And when you wake up in the morning, what that rain is going to look like. But for now, back to Mary Grace and Jarrett. Welcome back to Carolina News. Let's take a look at your weather. So right now, as I said, it's a high of 56 degrees for today. The humidity is only about 30%, so it definitely doesn't feel sticky outside. And we only have a wind gust of about 1 mile per hour, so not as cold as it could feel. And that chance of rain we're seeing today is about 70%, but right now I haven't seen a drip yet. But let's take a look at across the state. And it's pretty cloudy across the state as well. We're seeing the mid 50s range in about the middle of the state. And if we go to the upstate, we're going to see just the low 50s in Greenville, Rock Hill, and Newberry. And if we take a look down at the low country, we're going to see those mid to upper 50s. Now, let's talk about this rain that I mentioned earlier. So as I said, Friday, we're going to have a 100% chance of rain. And to make it even worse, we're only going to see a high of 47 degrees. So it's going to be pretty chilly. And that's going to kind of continue from Saturday, Sunday into Monday at about 50% chance, and still pretty chilly with those high of only about 50 degrees. So make sure you get your jackets and bundle up. Now, when I wake up in the morning time, this is what it's going to look like. So our sunrise is about 7:14 a.m. and we're only going to stay at about 45 degrees from 7 to 10 a.m. and that rain chance is going to be about 70%. So do make sure you have your umbrella, jackets, gloves, just to keep warm in that rain. And now, as I mentioned earlier, Fort Jackson is having a Christmas tree lighting tomorrow night, which is Friday. And so if you're planning to head out to that, that's from 5 to 8 p.m. It is going to be 44 degrees and about 20% chance of precipitation. Now, let's take a look at your 5-day. As I said, from Friday to Monday, lots and lots of rain, pretty cold temps as well, but it's going to ease up by about Tuesday with a high of 48 degrees. Still chilly, but I'll have more on that after the break. Back to Jarrett and Mary Grace.